Hi there, this is Sonal from Tap Easy, and in this video we are going to tap on emotional eating. Now, emotional eating is not because of your natural, normal physical hunger. It's almost like a craving that comes on suddenly because of, a rise of emotions, and those emotions could be, happiness, boredom. Maybe you're feeling stressed. Maybe you're feeling overwhelmed by the amount of work you have to do, or any other emotion such as sadness. So that is when we turn to food to either escape from those emotions because we are feeling not so good, or to somehow add to that feeling. That if we are feeling excited or happy or overjoyed, we just turn to food. So no matter what the emotion, we are turning to food. So it then becomes a relationship where if I'm feeling this way, I have to eat this food. So and because these cravings are not arising from physical hunger, they may be cravings for very specific foods, like sugary foods, or that specific spicy salty food, or whatever it is. They are mostly comfort foods that your body doesn't really need because you are not really hungry for them, but it is just that there is an intense desire to eat and to eat that thing, no matter how you're feeling. It doesn't have to be always a bad feeling. You can be feeling very good and still you can eat emotionally. So the idea behind using tapping for emotional eating is that we bring to mind a certain incident which we have a vivid memory of when we ate for emotional reasons, and tap through keeping that memory in mind. We tap along so that we can neutralize that emotional longing, that emotional reason that led us to eat in that way that day. So, when we have tapped through a few of such incidents or more, we have pretty much covered all the whole gamut of emotional triggers that lead us to eat, out of emotional reasons. So, if you can bring to mind something that happened when you were a child, when you first realized that you were simply eating because you were overjoyed or sad or excited, and you realize that you were eating for those reasons, bring to mind that incident. Or you can bring to mind any other vivid memory where you can recall that you were eating for reasons other than physical hunger. So, keeping that in mind, is simply tap along with me. You don't have to repeat my words. I will be speaking some words just so that your focus can be maintained on the problem at hand, and we will be tapping on the points which you can, just simply follow along with me. And you can close your eyes if you want to, and if you would just rather have them open, that's fine too. Now, EFT is very effective for this type of problems where where an emotional trigger causes us to do something or behave in a certain way, and it's been used by millions of people all around the world. But I request that you use this video assuming full responsibility for yourself, and if you're fine with that, then tap along with me. We start with tapping on the side of the hand. Please keep that incident in your mind, that incident, that intense incident where you knew that you were eating for emotional reasons, whether you were happy, sad, no matter how you were feeling, but you were eating for emotional reasons. Keep that incident in mind. Through every run of the video, you can have a different incident or just the same incident over and over and over until you feel like all the emotional charge has been collapsed, and you have broken out of that emotional eating trance. Okay, so let's start. Even though my feeling this way means I have to eat, and I know that's not healthy, I deeply and completely love, accept, and forgive myself. Even though I am feeling all these emotions and they are making me want to eat, I deeply and completely love, accept, and forgive myself. Even though I feel this intense desire to eat something, when I have all these emotions running amok in my body and I can't control myself. I eat for emotional reasons. Still, I deeply and completely love, accept, and forgive myself. Now that completes the karate chop tapping. That we do that so that we can dissolve any hidden resistance we may have to getting rid of the problem, which is emotional eating in this case. So now that we're done with that, we'll go to the tapping points on the face and body. You simply follow along and keep that instant in mind. Oh, I'm feeling this way. That means I need food. I have to eat because I'm feeling this way. Everyone would agree that feeling this way requires some food. To soothe myself, to comfort myself, to bolster my spirits, to reward myself. I deserve this. I deserve to eat. Because I'm feeling this way.